What's cooking, Rams? I'm Madison Strasheim.
And I'm Hattie Williams. Welcome to a brand new semester of CTV Cooks. In today's episode, we battle it out to see who has the best chicken and waffles in Fort Collins. Then I'll show you what cocktails I crafted up at the Sunset Lounge.
Plus, we whip into the new semester with a viral coffee recipe and talk to CSU Housing and Dining Services to see why the dining halls are struggling this year. All this and more tonight on CTV Cooks, starting right now.
I wanted to add a little something extra to the shows this semester, so I wondered, what do college students love more than coffee and discounts? Cocktails. This semester, I'll be visiting local cocktail bars to learn how to make their most popular drinks and to see what all the hype is about. Tonight, I visited the Sunset Lounge, a rooftop bar featuring a jazzy, sophisticated atmosphere. Let's check it out. Hey guys, we're back, and today I am at the Sunset Lounge with Curtis. We're going to be making some signature cocktails and learning about the alcohol that goes inside of them.
We're going to start with a Sunshine and Roses. It's one of our most popular signature cocktails. It is a tribute cocktail, or the name is a tribute cocktail to the Guns N' Roses.
So how do I start making this cocktail? What goes in it?
First things first, we have our Spring 44 vodka. This one is actually out of Loveland. It's a fantastic vodka. They actually get the water out of a spring from the Rockies there. Well, next, you have to grab your shaker tin.
Okay.
You're making this, not me.
Oh yeah, I'm fully prepared to spill alcohol all over the place.
Wonderful. So we're gonna take that, and we're actually gonna put this one just in front, and you take the little one and put it just behind.
All right.
Just like that. Now your little measuring cup there, flip that over. You're gonna measure out 1.5 ounces with the Spring 44.
All right. 1.5 ounces.
Just put it right into the little shaker there.
Okay. Now we've got our Aperol. So how much goes into the cup?
1/2 ounce actually, right into the measuring cup there.
Awesome. And Aperol, it's kind of a sweet, or is it a bitter?
It's a bittersweet orange flavor Italian liqueur.
Okay.
So it's really nice. It's a good additive. Next is going to be your honey syrup that we make here in house. And now we're going to actually add one of the final ingredients, which is lemon.
All right.
And you 1/2 ounce of that as well.
All right.
Wonderful.
Is that it? Is that everything?
For the moment. Now we're going to grab our glassware. One of these beautiful, this is called a coupe.
Ooh.
It's kind of that little rounded shaped martini glass. Most coupes, or drinks that go in coupes, are going to be sweeter cocktails, lemon drops, Cosmos. That style of drink is always going to go into your coupe for the most part. Now you take your scoop there, do a scoop of ice.
All right.
Don't be afraid.
Does it matter how much?
Nope. Now you're going to take this guy, cap it on top.
And you have to hit it, right?
Just tap it, yep. Oh. There you go. Flip it over, two-handed shake.
Is that good?
Yeah. Did you count? 10 to 15 seconds?
I did not.
And that's okay.
15.
Perfect. Now we're gonna do something a little tricky here, so we don't dilute the cocktail as well. You're actually gonna add this to the top of that. Place that on there, and then you can take the other one in your other hand and double strain it. Yeah, that way it takes any kind of little shards of ice off the top, catches anything that we didn't miss or that may be in the lemon juice. Last ingredient, most wonderful, is going to be our sparkling rosé, Monte Couture. Fill it up so it's just about the size of your pinky there.
Okay.
This one gets an orange, so we'll take it on the sides, depress, and then twist.
All right.
Drop it right in like a lemon drop. That is our #1 most popular cocktail.
It's beautiful. I think I need to try it.
You should. You made it. Good stuff?
Yeah, that's pretty good. All right, so we just made the Sunshine and Roses, but I'm curious, what other drink do you have in store for me?
So today we're actually going to do another popular cocktail called the Rooftop Manhattan for us.
Awesome.
So first off, we're actually going to take
the glass. Okay. I love it.
Next, we're going to use Old Elk, which is based out of here in Fort Collins. It's a fantastic Colorado blended bourbon.
And when you say blended bourbon, what's the blended part?
Blended bourbon usually is a blend of different styles of their whiskeys, and they just blend them together to make this product.
And you said 2 ounces.
2 ounces.
All right. And just right into the beaker.
Right into the beaker.
All right.
Next, we're gonna go start with a Oloroso Sherry. So this is a fortified wine.
Cool.
You're gonna do half an ounce of that.
Oh,
That's okay.
I did a full ounce. Oh no. Do you just pour it?
So you pour it, no, you actually pour it. You're unfortunately gonna have to pour it right down the drain until you get about that half an ounce in there. Just a little bit at a time. And then you put it in there.
Worst.
That's okay. So Copano Antica is gonna be a high-end sweet vermouth.
And you said
That was another half an ounce.
half an ounce. Half, Hattie, not a full.
Pour it right in there. In this one, we do have our house bitters. We do like 4 or 5 dashes of that.
Perfect. What's next?
Glassware. We're gonna actually grab a different style of coupe. So this one is a little more fluted than the other one. It's not as rounded of a bowl. The different styles can give different effervescence.
Very cool. I didn't know that the glasses made a difference in how things tasted.
So take your scoop of ice
Okay.
as your next step.
Just a bunch of ice? All right.
Go about halfway up there.
All right.
Now take your stir spoon.
Does it matter how long you spin?
So in this particular cocktail, you don't want to over dilute the drink. So you're doing it for about 15 to 20 seconds. So a little bit longer, but you don't want to add too much water to the cocktail. Now you take your other strainer, different style there, a little julep strainer. Pour it right in. Perfect, great hold.
All right.
Look at you, professional.
Okay.
And you're going to take a little scoop of a cherry there. This is an Amarena cherry, a Italian sour cherry. These are much different than your traditional maraschino cherries, which are all candy. And then this cocktail is it.
Okay, I think I need to try it now.
Okay.
All right, here we go. I usually don't like darker colored drinks like the bourbon and the whiskey and all of those. This is actually pretty good.
Wonderful.
I do like it. Well, I had so much fun making these cocktails with you, but I think it's time to send it back to you guys in the studio.
Thank you. Cheers.
It was so much fun being able to make these cocktails with Curtis at the Sunset Lounge. Honestly, if I had to pick a favorite, I mean, they were both fantastic, but if I had to pick a favorite, I think it would probably be the Sunshine and Roses. I am just such a sucker for sparkling wine. It was amazing, super good. You all have to try it out. Whether it's happy hours with friends, date night with a special someone, or you're looking to get a great drink for a night out, the Sunset Lounge is the perfect spot for some classier cocktails. With that, we're going to take a quick break, but stick around for more Cooks content right here at CTV Channel 11.
Awkward. Do I look familiar? I should. You might remember me from here. Here. Or maybe even here.
But an awkward silence can be a great thing.
It can actually be a perfect moment to reach out to a friend and ask if they're okay if they seem down.
Doesn't matter how you say it.
You all right?
Everything's okay?
All G?
You all right, girl? You cool?
You bug and dog.
Just show you're there for them.
Go on, Kelly. Susie Awkward.
Hey, you haven't really been yourself lately. Are you okay?
Find out how you can help a friend with their mental health at seizetheawkward.org.
Welcome back from the break, Rams. So, Fort Collins is home to some of the most delicious restaurants, featuring every kind of cuisine and food you could imagine, including an American twist on a Dutch classic, chicken and waffles.
That's right. Tonight on Maddie versus Hattie, we travel to 2 of the Fort Collins most desired chicken and waffle joints to decide who can claim the winning title. Let's check it out. What's up, guys? It's Hattie
And Maddie.
and today we are figuring out who has the best chicken and waffles in Fort Collins.
We're starting off at Waffle Lab, so let's head on in.
To start the cooking process of our chicken and waffles, the chef took sliced up chicken breasts and coated them in flour. Then she dropped the chicken into an egg mixture, and finally coated the chicken in breading and seasoning. Next, the chicken breasts were placed into a basket to go into the fryer. Once the chicken is fully cooked and reaches the right temperature, it is taken out and placed into a bowl. Next, we needed our Belgian Liège waffle, which we placed our chicken on top of. The final step is to add the home-cooked gravy on top of the dish. Wow, after watching them make this in the kitchen, it just looks so amazing. I think we need to dive in, Madison.
Agreed. Wow, that was really good. But I think we need to head on over to the post.
Let's do it. We made it to our next location, the post.
Although I'm a little full, I think I have room for one more dish.
Me too. Let's head on in. To start, the flour and season-coated chicken needs to go into the fryer. After about 8 minutes, the chicken should reach the right temperature of 165 degrees. This is how we know it is ready. Additional seasoning is added to the top of the chicken. Next, the waffle needs to be made. The waffle batter is poured into the iron and turned over. After 3 minutes, the waffle is fully cooked and ready for plating. The waffle is cut and pumpkin seed butter is added to the top. Next, the chicken is added. Then, a spoonful of chili cherry chutney is added. Finally, a chorizo country gravy is added to the side.
Wow, this looks amazing. We should dive right in.
Okay, let's do it. I'm ready.
Wow, that was a waffle lot of food.
It sure was. I'm interested to see, what do you guys in the studio think about it? Both of these places were so good, Madison. I could not get over how both of the dishes were chicken and waffles, but they made them so differently. Can you believe that? I mean, I honestly, the post was crazy. It was very savory. It was different than Waffle Lab. I really liked the post. It had a lot of savory components to it. It had the, what was it, chili?
The cherry chutney was so good.
And the pumpkin seed butter.
Oh, that was my favorite part.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. What do you think of the post?
I love the post. I've always loved the post. That's why I recommended it. But the Waffle Lab was just so your quintessential chicken and waffles, and I love that so much. So,
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Waffle Lab was super sweet too. The waffle that they actually made, it had little sugar pearls inside of the batter, which is what made it so sweet. But I don't know. This is gonna be a tough one. This is gonna be a tough one.
Yeah, and after eating 2 plates of chicken and waffles, I gotta say I didn't want to eat for a week.
I'm with you on that. But they were both just so good. I gotta know, which way are you actually leaning?
I don't know. I think it's so hard to choose.
I know. I am with you, Maddie. I think it's time for the final decision, though.
Yes.
All right.
Drum roll, please. The winner of our food battle this show is Waffle Lab.
Waffle Lab was just way too good. Both dishes were amazing, but I have to say Waffle Lab definitely came out on top for me.
It definitely hit home for real. All right, Rams, stick around because after the break, we check out the future of housing and dining at CSU.
It takes less than 1 minute to find out if you may have prediabetes. You can do it here. But you probably won't. You're busy. Kids, work, show coming back in 48 seconds. So let's do this now. Hold up one finger if you're a man, women, 0. 3 more fingers if you're over 60, 2 over 50, 1 over 40. If you're not sure, keep in mind you're sitting on a couch right now, so 1 more finger if you're not very active. 1 finger if yes, 0 if no. 1 yes, 0 no. Next, find the body type that looks most like you and hold up that many fingers while I look around awkwardly. And that's it. If you're holding up 5 fingers or more, you probably have prediabetes. Sorry to be so blunt, but hey, you're busy. Just go to the site.
Last week, I got to sit down with the Director of Dining Services, Liz Poore, who gave me a glimpse as to what dining in Colorado State University is going to look like for this semester and the next. Plans such as some possible reopenings for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, plus some very cool technology are headed our way. While the dining halls have faced many struggles this year, staffing shortages has been the biggest problem.
What really happened was after COVID struck and there was a couple early retirement offers, so we lost some folks to that through the university, and then really the applicant pool just dried up all of a sudden. It was like I had these jobs that I usually could get filled in 3 to 6 months, and they just stopped applying for the positions.
But the spring semester is looking up. With more students applying for dining hall positions, this could possibly mean good news when it comes to opening dining halls and other services back up.
The goal would be in a couple weeks, I'd like to start opening stuff back up. Maybe slow, I don't know. The managers have to tell me what they can and cannot do. And then getting these new extra, maybe 8 people in the kitchens cooking. Some of the units are short on their cook staff. Getting them cooking back in the kitchen will open up more menu options and choices as well.
Dining Services has also found even more ways to adapt. Services such as Grubhub have been very popular among students getting their meals on campus.
There's this also big population that, and maybe COVID has driven a lot of that are used to eating by themselves or picking up their food or finding ways to order it ahead of time and get it as quickly as they can.
While Grubhub has been a hit with students this year, Dining Services is planning on expanding their technology even further next year.
Still looking at the robots that go around campus and do some delivery, and that would start up in the fall.
Next up, Hattie and I put on our chef hats on right here in the studio for a little bit of coffee magic. Stay tuned after this quick break.
I am what hunger looks like in America. I am an 8-year-old girl who's not excited for the last day of school. Because this may be the last time I'll have lunch. Till September. I am a single father of 2 who works 3 part-time jobs. And that's still not enough to put food on the table. I am a 16-year-old boy who just got my first job. To help feed my little sisters. I was created by artificial intelligence from faces of the 1 in 8 Americans who struggle with hunger. People you pass by every day but never knew they were hungry.
Feeding America, 200 food banks strong.
Welcome back. Now, back in spring of 2020, there wasn't a whole lot to do, in case you didn't notice. And I don't know about you, but I spent a lot of time on TikTok, Pinterest, and YouTube trying to find a new hobby and recipe to try. I think many people were in the same boat, and I actually came across some pretty sweet recipes and trends, including Dalgona coffee.
It's a whipped coffee based on a favorite Korean coffee snack, Dalgona candy, and all you'll need to make this coffee is instant coffee or espresso, granulated sugar, your milk, and coffee creamer of choice, hot water, and a handheld mixer.
Let's get straight into it. All right, so to start off, I think we need the mixing bowl first, right?
Yes,
I would say so. All right.
And it's our
We've got our instant coffee. How much?
2 tablespoons.
Okay. 2 tablespoons.
And if you want to add a little bit more to make it stronger, you can.
Oh man, how much do you like coffee though?
I'm a big coffee drinker, I would say.
Ooh. I like coffee. I like lattes, which is basically like
sugar coffee.
Yeah, like milky coffee.
Milky coffee.
So I do enjoy some coffee from time to time.
Yes.
But it's more milk coffee. All right, what's next?
Next up is the sugar, and it's 2 tablespoons as well. So
awesome.
This is a pretty easy recipe to memorize, too.
Yeah. 2, 2, and 2, right?
Yep.
All right. Got 2 tablespoons of sugar.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Beautiful.
There we go. That looks about right.
Alrighty.
Okay.
And then we need 2 tablespoons of hot water.
All right. So we've got our water, and our lovely producer heated it up for us, so it's nice and toasty. All right. Just straight in?
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure. Ooh.
Wow.
There we go. Now it's supposed to get fluffy, right?
Yes. Super fluffy.
I don't know. Look at this. How is it going to get fluffy, though?
I have no idea. You have to, like, put some air into it.
By whisking it, right?
Yeah, I think that's what happens.
So normally you would whisk it for about 5 minutes, would you say?
Yeah, 5 minutes.
And after whisking it for a while, it'll start kind of getting fluffy like that. You can kind of see the air bubbles in it. And let's see, I think we have some already whisked.
Yes,
fully whisked.
Fully whisked.
So let me grab that for us.
Okay, and I will pour the milk for us.
Wow, look at that. It's all fluffy. Oh my God.
That looks so good.
It's like
smells
whipped
good.
cream coffee.
Yeah. Would you like some creamer too?
Oh, absolutely. So we got our milk in our glasses. Does it matter how much milk, or it's just kind of whatever?
It's kind of whatever.
Okay, cool. And what kind of creamer do we have?
We have some French vanilla creamer.
Ooh.
Delicious.
Is that your favorite kind of creamer? What's your favorite?
I'm a hazelnut gal, but
okay.
I like French vanilla too.
Nice. And what's nice is you can add whatever creamer you want in here, right?
Yeah.
Amazing.
Any flavor of coffee, any flavor of creamer, whatever you want.
All right.
That looks delicious.
I know. I want to just eat it, but I know it'll be a little bitter if I do that, so I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
All right. So what's the next step?
So you just plop it right on top of the milk.
Oh, right on top. Okay.
Yes.
Let's see. Ooh. Does it matter how much? It's floating. I thought it would sink, but it's not.
No, that looks so good. Yep, you just put it right on top, and I think it's just like however much you want.
All right. Well, I gotta save some for you. Do you want to do some?
I will definitely.
Okay.
This
wow.
looks
Look
so
at that.
Good.
And you can add ice in it if you want. You don't have to, but if you're looking for more of an ice coffee drink, it's already cold, but if you want it colder, you can add some ice in there.
Yeah.
Wow, that looks so pretty.
A little bit more. Ooh, this looks so good. I'm so excited.
How much are you gonna do? How much coffee are we adding?
I don't know. I feel like I should add one more spoon.
I added like a good amount.
Yeah, you put a.
I was excited.
Alrighty.
Awesome, and we've got some straws here. Are you good with green?
Of course.
I do love the color green. We are CSU.
We are CSU.
Here
it
you
makes
go.
sense.
All right.
And then you just kind of, you can drink
Do
it
we
like this or stir it in.
I feel like I need to stir it in a little bit.
That seems like the smart thing to do. I'm definitely not going to go to bed tonight, but.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Coffee at what, like 7:30? Let's go. I love it.
Let's go.
All right.
Okay.
Ready? Cheers.
Okay. Oh, that's pretty good.
This is delicious.
I like it.
Oh, yeah. I'm drinking all of this. I'm staying up all night.
All night.
Wow.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Here, I'll take. It's definitely bitter. If it's just a.
Mine's not that bitter. I taste a lot of creamer. I think I have a lot of creamer in it.
I think I put a little too much creamer in it.
Yeah, but that's okay. I like it. I like creamer. All right. I'm honestly really surprised at how this turned out, and I'm excited to try this at home with maybe some different recipes and different flavors.
Yeah, I'm always a little apprehensive when TikTok or Pinterest recipes, but this actually turned out good.
Oh, yeah.
And with all that, Rams, that is all the time we have for Viral TikTok Foodie Trends tonight.
We hope you guys enjoyed the show. Tune in tomorrow night for the Thursday night news broadcast, right here on CTV Channel 11. Good night.